Stay tuned because we're going to learn how to crochet this cute little daisy. For everything you need, please check the description box below. So with our yellow DK yarn and our 4mm hook, we're going to do a slip knot onto our hook and we're going to chain 2. And this is in replacement of our magic loop. So into the second chain from hook, we're going to do 8 single crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Then we're going to join by slip stitching into the first single crochet of this round. Then we can chain 1 to join and fasten off so we can slip our yellow yarn. So it's now time to introduce our white yarn, and to do that I'm going to insert my hook into any of the stitches on the below base, hook my white yarn and pull it through. And I'm going to do the basic colour change method, which means I'm going to tie a knot to secure it into place. And then I'm going to reinsert my hook into the same stitch and pull up a loop. And it's now time to make our first petal. And to do that we're going to chain 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And into the second chain from hook we're going to do a single crochet. And we're going to crochet all the way down this chain to the base. So then in the third chain from hook we're going to do another crochet, single crochet. And then in the fourth chain from hook another single crochet. And into the fifth chain from hook, our last single crochet. So we have done 4 single crochets to make our first petal. And then into the next stitch at the base, we're going to do a slip stitch. And then we're going to repeat that all over again to make our second petal. So we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then do a single crochet in the second chain from hook, into the third chain from hook, into the fourth chain from hook, and finally into the fifth chain from hook, and then slip stitch into the next stitch. We're going to do that all the way around. So I'm just finishing off my 8th and final petal, my last couple of single crochets, and then I'm going to slip stitch into the base of the flower. And to join this flower to this petal to the first petal that we made, I'm going to do a slip stitch into the base of the first petal. And then I can chain 1, cut my yarn and pull through. And there is our daisy. So now comes the only part I hate when crocheting, and that is to weave in our ends. So I'm going to thread each of these tails onto my embroidery needle and I'm going to weave them in. And there's no exact science to weaving in, I just weave in and out of various stitches and then pull the yarn through and cut it. And there is our finished daisy. Now the edges of the petals are going to want to naturally curl up, but if you leave it under something heavy it will flatten eventually. So if you like this tutorial, please like, comment and subscribe, and if you make any of my patterns don't forget to use the hashtag Teenie Crochet on Instagram. I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now!